Biden vows to end chapter of American darkness. Biden ends his DNC speech by calling this election a battle for the soul of the nation. Joe Biden closed his speech tonight at the Democratic National Convention with a call to action to Americans this November to get united in our love for each other. Let us begin, you and I together, one nation under God, united in our love for America, united in our love for each other. For love is more powerful than hate. Hope is more powerful than fear, and light is more powerful than dark. This is our moment. This is our mission, Biden said. The former vice president wants history to say that the end of this chapter of American darkness begin here tonight as love and hope and light join in the battle for the soul of the nation. And this is a battle we will win, and we'll do it together, Biden said. Joe Biden on speaking with George Floyd's daughter, her words burrow deep into my heart. Joe Biden said one of the most important conversations he had during the campaign was with George Floyd's 6-year-old daughter Gianna, the day before Floyd's funeral. When I leaned down to speak to her, she looked in my eyes and said, and I quote, "Daddy changed the world. Daddy changed the world." Her words burrowed deep into my heart. He said, maybe George Floyd's murder was a breaking point. Maybe John Lewis passing the inspiration. But however it's come to be, however it's happened, America's ready, in John's words, to lay down, the heavy burden of hate at last, and then the hard work of rooting out our systemic racism. Biden. Fact check. Biden's unemployment claim. In accepting the Democratic nomination for president, Joe Biden tore into the current affairs holder, asking Americans to judge President Trump on the facts. Among them, more than 50 million people have filed for unemployment this year, Biden said. More than 57 million people have filed initial jobless claims since March 21st, when the coronavirus pandemic prompted state officials to require people to stay at home and non-essential businesses to close, leading a record number of Americans to apply for benefits. Another 15 million people have applied under the temporary pandemic unemployment assistance program, which Congress created as part of its $2 trillion coronavirus relief package in late March. It broadens the nation's unemployment program to those who don't typically qualify, including freelancers, gig workers, the self-employed and independent contractors. It also is open to certain people who lost their jobs because of the coronavirus, including those who have to stay at home because their children's schools have closed.